And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John. Along with us tonight, Sean, Cam. Guys, we got the band back together. How are you guys? It's been a long time since we've all hung out together.
The boys are back. The
yep.
boys are back.
So, NFL free agency is live and kicking. So a lot to go over there. Draft stuff coming up. But what are you guys thinking of some of the big names that have moved? And what are you hearing about some of the names that might still get moved?
I mean, are we really saying that it's live and kicking? From what ESPN said this morning, $1.94 billion in day one in free agency. That's more than kicking it. That's a dollar amount that you shouldn't be dropping day one.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Cowboys fan.
Owen is back. What's up, Owen? Owen hangs out with us during our Flyer streams. So, Cam, how are you? How are things down south in the central time zone?
Just making it, doing my thing here. Nothing special going on over here. And the weather can't decide if it's going to be hot or cold. But yeah, everything's pretty good other than that.
Nice.
Kind of sounds like Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
60 this week, 30 next week. Maybe a snowstorm in 2 weeks.
I don't know about a snowstorm but
we had a snowstorm. We had a snowstorm yesterday or Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Crazy. I've only seen snow once this year.
And we had some snow squalls.
So let's look at some of the moves that have happened so far while we wait for some more people to show up in the chat. So Drew Lock signs with the Giants. They lost Tyrod Taylor. Taylor signs with the Jets. And they get locked. With Jones coming off of injuries. First off, guys, I didn't like the Jones signing when the Giants gave him $40 million. So Drew Lock might be better than Jones anyway. Didn't get much of a shot there in Seattle with Geno Smith performing well. What do you guys think? Any takes on Lock going to the Giants?
He starts. He should
Honestly,
start. Give him a shot.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be shocked he starts week one.
Give him a chance.
Because I was reading some rumors, just going through Twitter, the random rumors, and I heard that there's a possibility that they could try to move Jones, and since they basically stole Brian Burns, just eat some of that $40 million contract, make it more guaranteed, push more guarantee out of it, and then get rid of him and basically, eat 25, 30% of that contract and whatnot.
Owen says, did Tom Brady retire? Yeah.
He retired 2 years ago.
I was going to say, it's been a couple years now, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's been
at least this past season, right?
This was the first season without him.
Without him, right? Okay.
He's in the booth starting this year.
Yeah, this year, yep. Him and Kevin Burkhardt.
Yeah, poor Greg Olsen lost the job after he's doing so good.
Yep. Levante David resigns with the Bucks. Don't know much about the Bucks or David. Either one of you guys tell me anything about?
Not a bad signing and re-signing, I would say. I would just say that the Bucks defense is taking a hit.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, he's a little bit on the older side, but he's honestly they're a really good. Him and Devin White were like a really good linebacker duo. So pretty solid sign.
Owen says he's got to go. Thank you, Owen. Thanks for hanging out during our Flyer stream. So, guys, we might not be streaming to anybody at the moment.
That's all right. No,
that's okay.
We still get to talk about sports.
So let's keep looking. Sean, thank you for posting. These are all the slides Sean posted over on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I have more, but I can't really. We can just go on Twitter and
so a lot of these I might not have heard of. Like I didn't know some of these signings happened. I didn't go through them all yet. So
that one was around
really gay.
Yeah, that was around dinner time, 5:30. That one hit the news. Again, it's the Saints, and I don't know where they find money.
Yeah, agreed.
Some kind of tampering going over there in New Orleans.
Right.
Who knows?
I swear I bet you those hot dogs down there are $25 a dog. They're probably like 6 inches long, and you probably don't even get a bun with it. Condiments are $1 probably each.
It comes in one of those little McDonald's ketchup cups.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's already cut up and pre-chewed. You get a straw.
Ew. Oh my goodness.
I know people that are Saints fans and they're like, "Can we get rid of Michael Thomas?" I don't know how the guy's still on a team.
This just in, so he won't be in our list. Patriots are signing free agent tight end Austin Hooper.
Oh my goodness.
The veteran gets a 1-year deal worth $4.25 million.
That just happened.
Yeah, yep. Reunites with Patriots OC Alex Van Pelt 3 minutes ago from Ian Rappaport at the NFL Network.
I like that signing though. He's a solid tight end, and that's a good price for him.
Speaking of Ian Rappaport, did you see his contract's up, and they're not sure if they want to re-sign him?
Why?
Why would they?
That was the rumor on
Why would they? They got rid of Schefter.
Yeah, they're getting rid of everybody.
They found Rappaport. Now they can get rid of Rappaport and get somebody else to come in.
So it's Stephen A. Smith, the new reporter.
Oh, great.
Stephen
A. Smith.
Let's make Pat McAfee the new reporter. Oh my God, news breaking. F this guy. That'd be great.
Dolphins signing Jordan Poyer went from Buffalo to Miami.
Honestly, I don't like the fit.
You don't like the fit? I do. Well, I don't care that he went to Miami. But
I don't care he went to Miami, but I just don't think that
Buffalo's lost their complete secondary.
Yeah, they lost everybody except Jalen Ramsey. Oh wait, the guy's a clown. No one wants to play with him. He might be the most hated guy in the NFL.
Who, Ramsey?
Jamal Adams.
And he's a free agent too.
Yeah, no one's gonna sign him because.
Heck no, he sucks.
What are you getting? You're getting Blitz Boy.
Yep.
This is the worst signing ever. I don't want to talk about it.
I love that signing. Texans are gonna be a beast.
I don't want to talk about
it. That is a great signing. I saw a lot of rumors of him going to the 49ers. I'm so glad he did not go there.
If you went to the Niners,
I would have waved the white flag.
I would even just wave the flag on defense. You're not running.
Just throw the ball every single time.
I didn't realize Chase Young was a free agent.
Yeah. Yep.
Honestly, I would take Chase Young in Minnesota, but he wants too much money, and he's not.
He's not as good, and he's injury prone.
He's not reliable enough to want to play, but when he is healthy, he's good. If that makes sense.
Didn't he get benched in the Super Bowl?
No, he got benched in the title.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He got benched for a couple plays because remember he was chasing down the Lions guy and he just stopped playing and let him run to the end zone.
So if people show up, they'll know who's who.
But no, Daniel Hunter, he was a great for the Vikings.
So what are your Vikings doing?
I think
I know they signed Sam Darnold.
Well, we signed 2 Texans, so the Texans are like, all right, we're going to sign a Viking.
There you go.
But hey, we signed the 2 linebackers that are side by side.
Nice.
So we have Orlando Pace to play the middle of them, who was a rookie last year and was lighting it up. So
Orlando Pace, he's pretty old.
Well,
I don't think his name's Orlando.
Ivan Pace.
Whatever his name is, Pace, whatever.
Oh, that one only had 4 in it, huh?
Yeah, I only had a couple. You have to jump around.
One of them here has a ton in it.
Yeah, you have to jump around. That one has 4 again, I think.
So this one, I know Cam, you were hoping Henry would go to the Cowboys, but he ends up going to the Ravens.
I don't even know what we're gonna do anymore at this point. I saw a thing we might be in Aaron Jones. He goes to the Vikings. I'm thinking, okay, Joe Mixon might be the next opportunity here. Instead of released, gets traded to the.
Well, didn't we hear that he got released?
He did, but then they came back.
They released him for 24 hours almost, and then they re-signed it. How's that possible?
I don't know what happened. It was weird. And then the
If I
last
was
hope
him-
was Derrick Henry.
If I was Joe Mixon, I'd been like, no, I'm not signing back to get traded. I'm not helping you. Why would, but otherwise, I don't, when it comes to the Derrick Henry signing here, I like it on one hand because he's a good fit for Baltimore, but on the other hand, you're not going to get the chance. He's not going to get the touchdown chances like he had.
He's not going to get the touches. That's exactly what I was going to say. He's not.
Yeah, you're going to get
Lamar runs the ball too much.
You're going to get the touches, from their 20, 10 to 30, but from there on, Lamar's taken over.
Mm-hmm.
They only it's a 2-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2-year deal. Yep.
He's only a better Gus Edwards, honestly. He's almost just like Gus, but just better.
Gus is gone too. Gus the bus.
Yeah, Gus went to L.A.
Yeah, we'll get to him later.
Alan Lazard is trending right now. Why?
Why?
He's retiring.
He's already awesome. He's already on the Jets. He's already with this guy already. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know why Bakatari hasn't signed with the Jets.
That's what I was
Jets
saying.
don't want him.
Well, he's got to go there. Aaron Rodgers wants him.
Oh my God! How many guys did the Jets sign from there? 1. Lazard.
No.
Yeah.
Cobb,
yeah.
Oh, come on. Cobb was brought in as a coach.
Who else?
Passed all year long.
It don't matter. If Aaron Rodgers says I want him, you get him.
No, he's not.
We'll see. This signing here, again, a Tampa Bay Buck going to the Dolphins. That's what, 2? Like, I don't understand why these. I get these players want to play side by side with people they've played with, but you got to go to a different team. You can't keep playing beside the same people.
It's a business.
I
can't always get what you want.
Who's even the defensive coordinator for the Dolphins anymore?
I don't know because the guy that was there left.
He left and went to the Eagles. Vic.
Yeah,
it was Vic. Yeah.
This signing, no, I don't think it was bad. This signing was horrible.
This is the guy I was hoping the Jets would have signed this guy. I like Mooney going to Atlanta.
I like him in Atlanta, but I don't like the contract he signed.
Oh,
it was pretty big.
Yeah, for a guy that's going to be a third. Kirk Cousins doesn't really go to the third guy. He sees 1 and 2.
Well, they got Drake London. Who else?
Van Jefferson.
Oh, Van Jefferson. I forgot about Jefferson.
And then you got Kyle Pitts. Because you figure Kirk Cousins does like the tight end. So
you got to think Pitts is going to start putting up some numbers now, right?
Pitts, I think, is going to put up numbers now. Because look at Hawkinson. He came in and put up record numbers. Mm-hmm. Rudolph was putting up record numbers.
Cam, you got enough of those ices for everybody or what?
Yeah, you sharing?
I got like a whole thing in my fridge if you want some.
Or you want me to share some cheese balls?
Oh, man.
You know what this live stream needs right now?
What?
Somebody play some bets on the toilet. Can we go to that cam? Where's that camera? Can we get that camera angle?
But no, I don't. This is the one that's heads.
And there it is. Instead of being released, Mixon gets traded.
What was the trade?
It was for a late round pick, I believe.
I think it was a 7th rounder.
I never saw anything.
Yeah, I believe it was like a 6 or 7, like John said. I think, which is great for his caliber of a player, and he's not even super old. So, he's
27.
And the Bengals at least get something for him,
Yeah.
The Bengals are going to be, I think, a last place team in that division at the rate they're going. Higgins doesn't want to be there.
Higgins, we'll get to that. That's why I put Higgins on the thumbnail.
But the rumor is Justin Jefferson going there yet?
Going where?
Going to Cincy.
He's not going to. They can't afford him.
Him and Jamar Chase. That's what they're. basically they'd be giving up everything.
Holy crap. That'd be crazy.
Because Jamar Chase posted something about he posted a jet and he posted like the silent emoji.
Oh man.
Now Marcus Mariota gets a deal with the Commanders. Probably go in there, probably get a shot to start.
He has a chance. I mean,
He has a chance, but I mean, I don't. My thing is that you just signed Mariota. You have Howe that you're not really sure what's going on with him.
Yeah, and then you're in a spot to draft a guy,
and you're in a spot to draft a quarterback. So, what are they really going for? Unless they're going to get Marvin Harrison.
No, I think they go quarterback.
That'd be the only thing I could think of. Because why would you draft a quarterback and then go signing and having 3 quarterbacks on your team now and having a 4th?
Well, it's probably just for competition to start out, and then they could be released before the season starts.
Yeah, but why would you? What's the point?
Yeah, but I think he signed a pretty big deal, wasn't it?
Oh, did he?
$10 million?
It was like 2 for 15 or something.
So he's staying.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and Sam Howell's on his rookie contract. So what are you really going to do with him?
But that's why you could take a shot on a guy like Mariota as well.
I think Mariota is a quarterback that's worthy of starting, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, he didn't do well in Atlanta, though. Very disappointing.
One of my favorite players in the league, Gesicki, goes from the Patriots to the Bengals. I like this signing, too.
Solid,
like but don't they have...
They had
that one. They had that tight end that broke out this year.
Drew Sample, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a good breakout year.
Yeah, but a lot of teams are going like double tight ends. The Patriots for sure do that. They're one of the teams, and I know there's some more out there for sure, but that's the Patriots come to mind. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
like double tight end packages.
There we go. There's my signing.
And Sean, there's your signing. Sean's got the same beard as Aaron Jones.
just need to dye that part right here.
Right.
Yes, I guess I gotta get the dreads going now.
If you get dreads and you dye that like kind of orangish or whatever the heck that is, what color? Tan?
I have a brown beard. He has, I don't even know, multicolor.
Multicolor.
You can dye your beard though. That's the thing.
Yeah, my beard's turning gray.
Okay, and what?
They call that old age, and I'm not doing just for men.
All right, let's look. Sean said he posted some new stuff. So let's go. Let's refresh our Facebook page here. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Wasn't he an Eagle once? Yeah, I was going to say.
Yep.
He left for a year to go to the Lions, come back.
Don't know why, but he got offered a better contract for the Eagles, and he still went to the Lions, and now he's back. So
yeah,
he's not going to help their defense.
Their defense needs a lot of work.
Their defense literally had the biggest meltdown in probably NFL history in 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One of the top defenses and offenses to falling apart, but we'll talk about that later on my opinion. I'll explain my trade that I think should happen.
All right, let's look here. Deontay Johnson gets traded to the Panthers.
That was surprising.
This team confuses me.
Who are the Panthers and what are they doing?
Exactly. Now I like getting Deontay Johnson, but
he's not going to help anything.
No.
Now, who do they have at cornerback now? They got rid of one of their starters. So I mean, like, what are they? Are they going to draft one? I guess.
Well, I mean, you got.
Well, they don't have a first-round pick, so
they have Troy Hill.
You got no first-round pick, and you got Bryce Young, who can't throw a football.
Right.
Well, and they have no weapons, though.
And I don't even think they officially have a backup, if I'm not mistaken.
Is Andy Dalton not there? Or is he still free agent?
I'm going to look up right now. Hold on.
I couldn't remember if he was on contract or not.
Carolina Panthers quarterbacks.
Oh, there was the next slide. Oh,
Yeah.
so was that the deal? It wasn't for draft
that
picks?
was a trade. Straight up player.
No,
Jackson for Johnson.
there was a swap of draft picks as well.
Oh, gotcha.
Andy Dalton's the backup, but what's his contract? He signed a 2-year contract, $4.8 million signing bonus, $8 million guaranteed. He'll earn $4 million this year, and his dead value is $5.8 this year.
And who was that?
Andy Dalton. So,
Andy Dalton.
But again, you're not benching Bryce Young.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but you drafted the wrong quarterback, and we said that from day one when they drafted Bryce Young.
That's why Frank Reich got fired. He didn't want Bryce Young.
We said from the moment they announced that pick that wasn't going to work. It was the worst trade.
Mm-hmm. We kept saying C.J. Stroud, and boy, oh boy, were we right.
Yep. So I don't know.
Why aren't we a GM for the Panthers? We probably could do a better job.
That's refreshing. The suited duck is back saying, as a Steelers fan, I hate to see the guy go, but it wasn't that bad of a trade.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I don't know who else they were receiving.
You could have traded Deontay Johnson, who's a easily top 20 wide receiver with a right quarterback, maybe top 15, to a team better and got more than just a washed up Dante Jackson.
Mm.
Especially when they already released the Steelers. They released Kazee. And they released Patrick Peterson. And I'm pretty sure they released another guy. So you're down 3 guys already. And you brought one in. So all you have now is, I'm pretty sure the only cornerbacks they have is Jackson and that rookie, Porter.
Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 cornerbacks they have. Unfortunately, I just don't think that trade was worth it. They should have, unless there's more to it that they haven't released yet. But I mean, I'm hoping you're getting a draft pick.
I think they swapped.
This is the trade that we want to talk about.
This is
the biggest head scratcher in NFL history.
What is going on? This is what I don't understand. They declined
the biggest upside ever
for Burns, and then they trade him this year
for half of it, and then he signs a big contract.
Yep.
Now, I actually got into an argument with my brother-in-law today because he's a Packers fan and his wife's a Giants fan, and he's like, the Giants haven't upgraded anything this year. I was like, what are you on? I was like,
the Giants updated their offensive line.
Yeah,
they upgraded 2 offensive line, saved a boatload of money on Barkley so they can go get other players, traded for Burns, signed 2 defensive linebackers, and just signed Drew Lock. And all they really need, I think if the Giants go and get 1 or 2, I'd say 1 veteran and 1, I wouldn't say young, but decent wide receiver, they're possibly a playoff wildcard team.
And what pick did the Giants have? 6?
6 or 7.
I mean, we'll look into that at the end here, but is Marvin Harrison going to be available for them?
They could draft up. What if they make a trade with the Commanders now?
Yeah.
You could trade some of the picks. They could trade those picks right now to the Commanders.
Sure, the Duck says the Giants a sleeper team?
Not a sleeper team.
Not a sleeper team.
Not yet. No.
They made the playoffs 2 seasons ago. Now they stepped back last year, but
I
think they're closer to the playoff team than they are the team that they were last year.
I was watching ESPN Get Up this morning because there was nothing else on TV, and unfortunately I had to watch something. But Seth Greenway said this, and Dan Orlovsky. It's March 12th. There's no sleeper team. There's no favorite. It's March 12th, and we have a long off season yet.
Yeah.
He goes, injuries yet. He goes, you could go out there and trip over a blade of grass and break your kneecap at this point, and it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
That next comment is
Daboll isn't a bad coach, so maybe that's still out. That's still out.
I disagree on that one. I mean,
you think he is a bad coach?
I don't think he's a good coach.
Well, he didn't say he was a good coach either. He just said he's not a bad coach.
He's not like the top tier, but he's not the worst.
He's not the worst out there at this point. I mean, Carolina's the worst. But he's not bad. I mean, his rookie year, he goes to the playoffs, wins a game. That's Saquon Barkley's one playoff victory. But then again, the following week he plays the Eagles and gets smoked by 30.
No surprise there. Now he joins them.
We'll talk about that later because I have a comment about that too, I think. That you guys might agree with. What do we got next for our signings?
I think John's frozen.
No, I think I was. I think I'm back now.
You're back? Alive.
You're good, yeah. I just saw John say just like
I'm like, what is going on?
He hit the Matrix.
He's like he's like dumbfounded at Sean's comment.
Hey, they haven't been that bad yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We haven't got to that part of the stream yet.
Not yet.
Hey, I said not yet. Give me time, guys, man. Jeez.
But man, look, I believe this is the same deal that the Giants got for Leonard Williams.
Close to it.
And then they turn around and get Brian Burns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Was that the only one on this one?
Yeah, that was this individual here. Then this was a 3-page one.
Let's see here.
I think that was the third. You got to go over to the first.
Huh?
This is a 3-page one for him. It's basically just saying about his retirement and all that.
About his retirement.
To everybody and all that. I mean, he never really had a career.
No.
It's kind of hard when you're being like a fullback, though. I mean,
I don't really think a fullback is a position anymore.
Well, and kind of hard when you're a Watt brother.
Yeah,
not doing the same thing your two brothers are doing.
Yeah, I think if he would have played a different position, he'd be better.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think in 2 years we went from 3 watts to 1 watt. The light bulbs are going out.
I'm just not a fan of Singletary, but I understand the Giants adding Singletary.
But I look at it this way. For the New York Giants signing Devin Singletary, he's played every single game of his career.
Mm.
Very
how many icy pops are you going to eat tonight? Jesus, that's like 6.
Why are you counting?
I don't know. I just want to yell at him.
I've had 4.
No, he hasn't missed a game in his career. So I like this signing because, like I said, Saquon leaving, which we'll talk about his contract later. And then you got Devin Singletary, who signed a third of that contract and basically was almost guaranteed. So basically you didn't really spend anything on him and you got him for dirt cheap.
I mean, he's solid. Whenever he started for the Texans, he did the job.
Once he started, it was him and Stroud were doing great. I mean, like I said in our group chat earlier, Dameon Pierce was never a starter there.
Right.
You, as a Florida Gator fan, watching him in college, he was great. And I'm like, all right, he's going to go to Texans when he's got drafted. He'll have a good career, and I don't even think he's had a 800-yard season in 2 years or 750 even.
Well, definitely not last year, and
He's
remember what
injured.
he got us. Yeah, I don't know what he got us fresh rookie year.
I don't think he. Like I said, I don't think he's. I'll look it up here real quick. I don't think he's at 1,000-yard scrimmage yard.
He carried me in a lot of games his rookie year, though, in fantasy.
2022, 220 for 939 yards rushing, 4.3 with 4 touchdowns. 2023, 145 for 416 whole yards, 2.9 average, and 2 touchdowns. In his career so far, he was 39th last year in rushing and carries. He was 51st in yards, 59th with his whole 2 touchdowns, and they didn't even rank him for his average. That's how bad it was.
Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick is live streaming right now. He's doing the Florida Panthers and Dallas Stars game. The Panthers have a 4-3 lead with 5 minutes to go. They've scored 3 goals here in the third period.
I mean, it don't matter to us, really.
No, but Frankie Louvu, a guy that a few years ago was on the Jets, great special teams player.
Yeah, he's a good. I think that's what he signed for.
Commanders. Huh?
I think he signed to be on the special team squad.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
Really? I thought he was going to be a starter.
Well, he can do both, but I think more or less they sign him more to be that special team runner kind of guy.
Yeah.
Again, the Commanders are signing everybody dirt cheap and getting them good.
The Texans don't know too much about this guy.
I don't really know much about him, but I think he's from New Jersey. It looks like Tennessee.
Mm-hmm, yeah, he was.
Yeah, that looks like the Titans.
Looks like the throwback that
Oilers. Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the story with that with the Houston football team?
Yeah, they moved to Tennessee. They're the national.
Well, no,
they're the Tennessee Titans.
The college Houston team.
Oh no.
The Houston college team actually had that as a throwback before they released it before the season began in college. Before the Titans released it, and the Titans basically told them, if you don't get rid of that jersey, we're gonna get lawyers and everything involved and sue you guys.
Well, they should. The Titans own the name to the Houston Oilers.
But it didn't say anything. It just said Houston on it.
Oh.
It didn't say anything with Titans or anything. Literally, the sleeves on the shoulders said.
Seriously, Larry's back. He was hanging out with us during the NHL stream tonight. Says Giants just need a quarterback, running back, offensive line, and some wide receivers.
Why do they need all that?
They signed a quarterback. They signed a running back. They added 2 offensive linemen. So Larry's not paying attention, apparently.
Vikings reportedly turned down Bengals trade offer, 2 first-round picks, T. Higgins for Justin Jefferson, and Joe Burrow would be involved.
That's fake. That's got to be fake.
What?
There's no way Cincinnati's giving all that up.
I don't even know where that would even come from.
That sounds so
That's got to be fake.
Extremely fake. There's just no way.
Drew Lock. Seriously, Larry, they signed Drew Lock.
I'm going to send you this. I'm going to put it on the Facebook page.
No, don't put it on the Facebook page, because if it's not from a reliable source, I don't want it.
No, it's an updated list of like top free agents yet.
Oh, okay.
So we can look at all the top free agents. They signed Drew Lock, seriously, Larry.
The first move that was made in free agency, Swift signs with the Bears.
I don't like it.
I don't understand why.
I assume Larry's first off, from what I know about Larry, he's a Philadelphia sports fan. How about worrying about keeping Jalen Hurts healthy? How about that?
I don't like the DeAndre Swift signing for one reason. You had Khalil Herbert have a good year for the Bears, and then you go and sign DeAndre Swift. So who's going to be the starter, Herbert or Swift now?
I think Roshan deserves a better chance. I think Roshan's actually solid.
Oh, Larry's a Vikings fan.
Oh, yikes. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Sean said, poor guy. Sean, who's your team?
I don't have a team.
Yeah.
I'm just a football fan. I'm a fan of football.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
the UFL.
USFL.
No, there is no more USFL.
All right, Canadian Football League.
Yummy.
Josh Jacobs. This one surprised me.
I don't really like that either. They had a perfectly good running back.
I get why they did this. Well, I'll get to that serious Larry comment in a second. After this, I get the signing because Josh Jacobs is 3 years younger than Aaron Jones, but Josh Jacobs' best year was 2 years ago. This past year, he didn't really have a breakout year, and he was 100% healthy. But the year that he was injured was the year prior, and he had a breakout season. So I understand the signing, but the Packers' offensive line, I don't think is really what Josh Jacobs needs because Jacobs goes outside where everybody on the Packers I've ever seen run is up the middle. And then for serious Larry, poor guy. Why are we celebrating getting rid of Cousins? We downgraded at quarterback and we got rid of a top. We got rid of a top 5 quarterback, but I mean
for Sam Darnold.
Just for a bridge season.
I mean, y'all weren't going to pay that money to him anyway, though. That was a lot of money for Cousins coming off an
They
injury.
wanted to pay him it.
Did they really?
He wanted 1 year more, and they didn't want to give it to him. I don't blame him. There's no reason why you're going to need a contract till you're 40.
Fair enough. I think Sam Darnold's not bad, though.
You're not Tom Brady. You haven't won anything. But hey, I hope Atlanta gets 6 primetime games and they go 0-6 because you don't win primetime games.
You already know Amazon's going to be doing all those Atlanta games now. They always choose the best games possible.
Well, every single victory. All they're going to do is have their gold chains. What do you mean? Kirk Cousins is a top 5 quarterback in the league. Look at the stats. He literally was on MVP season.
We're slowly going down the rabbit hole, I see.
What rabbit hole?
But am I not wrong? He was on, I wouldn't say an MVP top star.
I will say that he was kind of like on an MVP.
He was on an MVP track with the season he was having before the Achilles. You figure week 9, we were on a 3-game win streak with him, and he gets injured and all that, and then, I mean, we still almost made the playoffs with 4 other quarterbacks after that. Then
I don't think that makes him a top 5 quarterback though in the league. He was at a really good pace, but I just don't.
All right, Cam. If he's not a top 5 quarterback, who's your top 5?
Top 5? Okay. Well, obviously you got to put Patrick. Pretty obvious one.
That's number 1.
Let's put in. Let's see.
I
like Joe Burrow, healthy, top 5.
No,
I disagree.
I like it.
He's not a top 5 quarterback, regardless.
I already know John's gonna say Herbert's top 5.
No.
You don't know who my top 5 are.
I don't know. I think Herbert.
My top 5. One is Mahomes.
I think everybody has one at
2 through 5. Justin Herbert.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I think we all agree Patrick Mahomes is number 1.
Yes.
Who do you have at 2, Cam?
2's kind of tough. I'm just not too sure about I want to put Josh Allen top 5, but he's a turnover machine, but he's an offensive unit. He'd be probably like 3 or 4 for me, I would say.
I think Josh Allen's number 2 in my opinion.
Lamar's up there.
Just because of his mobility, I would say Lamar is up there in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do you have up there? You gonna say Jordan Love?
No.
Jordan Love.
There's not really many NFC guys I would even consider up there. Like the best quarterbacks in NFC, you could argue, are probably are what? Dak and Jalen, maybe top 2.
Serious debate. Where do you put Brock Purdy?
He's not top 5.
No, definitely not top 5.
Not top 5.
I would say I'd say 8 to 10.
I was thinking about 10.
8 to 10. He's improving. For a guy that was Mr. Irrelevant and had no real college career.
Really, a top 5 quarterback? Cousins, you need to phone a friend. 1-800, I need Jesus.
Nah, I don't know if Jesus is helping. I personally think Kirk Cousins is the 5th best quarterback in the league.
That's fair. I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion.
Where'd you go, John?
Yeah, where's your cam at?
Yo, what happened?
Oh, no.
Where'd I go? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
We hear you. We see you on the thing.
Where'd I go? Hold on. Somebody click on me.
Nope.
Huh. Hold on.
Okay, I'm Larry's comment is.
Hold on, keep going. I'm gonna back out and come right back in.
Harold said 5th from the bottom.
Oh.
But then seriously, Larry, Mahomes, Allen. Jeez, oh my God. Mahomes, Allen. You're gonna say Burrow. You're gonna say Purdy. If you're a Vikings fan and you thought Kirk Cousins is that bad, are you really a fan?
I personally, I think Kirk and Dak they're kind of like on the same trajectory.
They're on the same.
I would say they're about the same.
They're both about that. They're about that 5th best quarterback. Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback.
Dude's knee's gonna give out eventually.
I don't know why it's not adding me back on.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, Thomas, I'm not disagreeing. Might as well add Mac Jones in there.
Mac Jones.
Trevor Lawrence. Or even Harold, look. Jared Goff saying he's not top 10, but he's 11th. That's about right.
I like that. That's a solid rating for him.
A 10 to 12. What happened to the whole screen now, John?
Hold on. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. We just don't see you.
I don't understand that. I don't understand what's going on. So I guess I'll have to be in the background.
Larry's just adding every quarterback ahead of him, so there's. That's weird. He just randomly disappeared.
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
random. It only shows in the layout that only 2. Oh.
Whoa! What happened?
That wasn't me.
No, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on.
That was me hitting a button.
Oh. That was you hitting a button.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now Cam's gone.
Now Cam's gone. There's Cam. Cam's back.
I guess we're just gonna roll without you. You're just in the background now. You're that back speaker.
I guess.
Hold on, I want to test something. Well, no, never mind.
I can't really. I don't know.
I don't know why it let me add screen, but nothing else.
I mean, I guess just keep going with the signings and all that.
He says Cousins is about 12. Did I miss that? Did you guys already talk about that?
Yeah, he just keeps adding names ahead of him. It's fine.
Gus Edwards goes from Baltimore To the Chargers?
When I say he got a friendly deal and he took a friendly deal, I don't know who his agent is, but his agent must hate him. He got like a 2-year, like $2.5 million deal. And he's the only running back, I think, on the team.
Yeah, I don't even know who the backup running back was for the Chargers.
I don't even know. This was a head scratcher, but I mean,
Darnold is a bridge quarterback. You know what that is, right?
We've already said that he's a bridge quarterback all night.
Famous Jameis before Cousins.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, when you eat up those dubs.
The Texans signed Jeff Okudah.
Gotta get those dubs in.
Yeah, where did he go? Famous Jameis went to Cleveland,
Browns.
Right?
Yep.
Cleveland. He's the 5th quarterback on the team.
He's the 3rd string behind DTR.
Yeah.
DTR's.
Well, what is
way
it? What is their strings? They got so many quarterbacks. I don't think they have enough area to put them at.
This was huge.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy on the same line with Crosby.
Oh my God, he's gonna be insane. What is Larry talking about?
Cousins to Darnold is a downgrade.
I agree. 100% is.
Harold. You want the Cleveland for the massages. Anybody that goes to Cleveland gets free massages from Watson's contract.
That's why everybody's going there. That's why Jerry Jeudy went there.
Yeah, you get free anything. What do we got next?
I do like the signing though. I think that's a
I think it's a
with
good
Crosby.
I think it's a good signing, but the problem is who do you have between those two?
I liked the couple moves the Colts made before free agency started.
Yeah, they started
extending
early.
Franklin, Pittman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Pittman's staying.
Yeah, he signed with a 3-year $70.
I don't know if they signed a backup quarterback yet. They had Minshew.
No, they have not yet.
Yeah, but Richardson's already ahead of schedule. And from what the videos I've seen of him throwing, if he didn't get injured last year, he was going to be, I think, competitive enough to take the Colts to the playoffs, obviously, and be competitive against Stroud for Rookie of the Year.
Harold saying he's still hoping the Lions get Snead.
I've been seeing that. It's an option.
I just don't know where Snead would end up. I don't know what kind of contract he wants. I mean, they did franchise tag him, so technically I guess he's stuck. I like this signing.
He was good when he played.
He was good when he played. I'm just not a fan.
I'm not a fan of him, but when he's healthy. But then again, behind Mixon was that rookie running back that came in when Mixon was injured.
Chase
and look
Brown.
at the stats he was
Chase
putting
Brown.
up.
Yep, that's true.
So, like, why are these guys going and signing? I mean, I guess you have the depth and all that, but I mean, I guess that's what it's for. This was a good one.
I kept seeing the Eagles were trying to sign him, and then next thing I know, I see the Packers do it. I'm like, good.
They got him for cheap too.
No, he's solid.
I personally still hate Jair Alexander on the Packers. The guys I think is overrated, and I think he's honestly a virus to the team.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's Jair Alexander, and I'm the show.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Yeah, he went back to the Eagles there, Harold. Again.
Yep.
This I like.
I know John loves this.
I don't understand the love affair with Gabe Davis. He'll have one good game and then disappear for 4 weeks.
He's gone for 5. He's injured for 3 of them.
Yeah.
Then he's irrelevant from 2, and then he's like, the only game he ever had was the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs when he got the 4 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure it's half his career touchdowns in one game. For one game, Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
And you never know when to start him because you're not sure what he's going to break out.
When he's sitting on John's bench, that's when he's the greatest wide receiver.
That was pretty funny.
Zadarius Smith re-signing with the Browns.
Yeah, when the Vikings traded him. Yeah, Harold, I agree with that one. He texted me, the Lions are meeting with DJ Reader in the morning from the Bengals. The defensive tackle, which would be a big signing for the Lions.
The big cat, Leonard Williams, staying with the Seahawks after getting traded out there.
Solid. I like it.
The Seahawks they're always a head scratcher. I don't know. They either make really good signings or really bad.
I like this one though.
But then again, they also did get rid of Adams, and who was the other guy they got rid of?
Quandre Diggs.
Quandre Diggs, yeah. Which Diggs I don't get because he was actually decent, I thought.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they did that one.
And the worst part is you haven't even heard rumors that Diggs is going anywhere. God.
This is the move of the offseason right here.
The biggest signing in history here.
Oh, boy.
I woke up at 3 a.m. to see that.
I know. I was awake at the time, too, and I saw that. I was like, really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Getting mono.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, John. I forgot about that. I wonder if he's still seeing ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going to be seeing ghosts when Jefferson knocks him the hell out. Yeah.
Here it is. This one actually kind of surprised me until I really thought about where the young man is from. And
just catching up on the thing here, though.
So
Seahawks about Bobby Wagner, yeah. But Bobby's so old now. No, I would not ever want that. No, please don't do that to me.
Why? Minshew would have been great for you guys.
But he would have just been another bridge, and I don't want.
Well, either way, y'all are gonna need a bridge before y'all figure out what y'all are gonna do. So.
Yeah.
There's nobody else to sign. That's gonna be franchise-wise.
Hey.
Fritzy says Sam Darnold going to see ghosts in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in the playoffs.
The Vikings,
that was my thought.
The Vikings have talked about trading up to 2 or 3, and we had that conversation with the Commanders. I mean, so does Tiki Barber.
Uh-huh.
Who cares about Tiki Barber? So
you're gone.
Wasted trash.
Stop talking. You were a trader too. Pretty sure you played for multiple teams as well. I personally am okay with this. I honestly mean, yeah, do I hate that I don't understand this year why this offseason has been the sign everybody in your own division signings.
Right.
Like, I feel like it's when these people play each other, we're going to see a lot of bounties and fines. But Saquon Barkley is about to be a 2,000-yard scrimmage yard player next year.
If healthy, I could see it.
Because with that offense and the way that the Giants would use him out of the backfield, if the Eagles use him out of the backfield the way the Giants did down the sideline with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and now Devontae Parker able to shift the field open for him, he could have the biggest breakout year in his career, obviously. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, you agree, disagree with that?
He's got to prove he can stay healthy. One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it personally only because I'm a biased Cowboys fan. So,
well, I mean, we told you who the Cowboys signed.
Yeah, we re-signed our long snapper, which was pretty nice.
That's been a big signing this year.
Yeah, I'm happy about
Jerry
it.
Jones is
it's been
all
very
in.
exciting. Yeah,
All in.
I don't know if he's awake or not. I don't know.
At least the Ravens finally got a good quarterback to throw the ball.
Yeah. We've seen. The worst part is Derrick Henry could throw a spiral. That's the sad part.
He sure can.
I like this a lot.
Leonard Floyd going out to San Francisco.
I like that. I like it a lot because they released Eric Armstead, who wanted double the money that what Leonard Floyd wants.
And Leonard's solid.
And from what it seems, he's not injury prone as much.
I think the Bills lost all of their defense.
The Bills basically, they released everybody.
They're going to look weird next year.
Are they? They've released everybody. They're depending on their offense. Here's John's favorite.
I love this signing. Out of the guys that were left after, I wanted Minshew to come in, but he wanted a shot to start, and the Raiders are good. Well, he went to the Raiders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're going to give him that, even though they got Aiden O'Connell.
O'Connell's not the answer. Look at the game against the Chiefs that they somehow won that game on Christmas Day with 62 yards overall.
That was a crazy game, actually.
I like this signing for the simple fact that if the Jets had a decent backup last year, they would have been a playoff team.
Right, because look at the trash we had last year, and we still won 7 games.
I mean, Wilson almost went out and beat the Chiefs.
Almost. The best game of the year statistically was against the Chiefs. Bills are going to be the Lions of the past. Offense can score, but defense can't stop the others.
You got to put up 35 to win the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, Josh Allen could be a fantasy beast this year. There's a chance.
He's the Vikings from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when our offense averaged 28.3 points a game, and the defense averaged 27.4, and it's like either you're winning by a point or you're losing by a point.
Mm-hmm. And they won most of the one score games, so
they
paid off.
They were 11-2 in 1 score games.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas says, still waiting for the Zach Wilson trade to the Pats to happen. I mean, I'll give you Zach Wilson and a bag of chips and
a hot dog.
You can get nothing in return.
I'll take a hot dog. I'll take a free hot dog. Thank you.
No. You get the Atlanta Falcons hot dog.
Oh,
the New Orleans Saints. You get the expensive dog.
Hey, Charles Adderley is here. Charles always hanging out with us during our NHL streams. What's up, Charles? I'm a little jealous of Charles. Charles actually lives in the Bahamas.
Wow. I am kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Charles just said he smashed the thumbs up.
Dang, now I'm hungry.
Y'all got your Alfredo if that trade happens. And some of Sean's lunch.
God.
I don't even eat lunch half the time. Jeez.
Alfredo does sound pretty good right now.
And me and Josh just went to lunch 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. But Cam, you weren't there.
We could have FaceTimed him.
I wasn't invited, so.
I would have thrown a French fry at my phone.
This one hurts.
I don't even know anything about him, so you have to explain about him.
This one hurts, but I agree with the Jets not re-signing him. he thought he was worth about $19 to $20 million a year. The Jets offered him, I believe, 11 or 13 a year. He declined, said he'll test free agency. The Eagles give him $17 million a year. So
he basically got what he wanted.
He's not worth the money yet, but he's solid though.
He is solid.
What position did he play?
Edge.
He's edge.
Like I said, I don't know anything about him.
He gets some sacks, so that's a good edge signing for them.
Yep, there's Charles saying weather update from Nassau, Bahamas, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, winds from the east at 3 miles an hour, expected low temperature of 65 degrees.
Dang, that must be amazing.
And that's one of the things Charles has to do every time he shows up in each live stream. He has to give us a weather update from the Bahamas.
You know what? I like that. I would like to know what's going on in the Bahamas right now.
Usually makes us super jealous.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like great weather. Great. Just everything.
Well, Cam, you're down south. What's it like where you are?
The temperatures currently is, it's 60 and mostly clear.
And you're in Arkansas, right? Arkansas.
And for the rest of the week, it's going to be about low to mid 70s as the high.
Nice.
My phone, I'm 48 right now degrees here, so I mean.
Oh heck no, I'm good.
47 here.
48 for us is shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I do that anyway if it's like that here.
Was that Sean crying?
No.
Yeah. What's Sean crying about now?
Someone waking up over there.
It plans to sign with the Steelers. He does. The Steelers have to pay him like $1.8 million because the Broncos are paying him like $39 million.
What a snack.
I absolutely love I think it's good. I don't think Wilson was the problem in Denver.
Nope. Honestly, what did the Steelers, and at the end of the day, what did the Steelers have to lose? If the middle of the season they're struggling, you trade them or you release them.
You barely paid anything for them anyway.
You're not paying for them, so what are you really hurting yourself? And you don't have to you technically don't really need to start him.
He's going to though. I mean, there's no way he doesn't.
He's gonna obviously sign him.
Fitzy's up there in Michigan somewhere. Says that it's 57 degrees.
Yeah.
Harold says the Patriots are making a push for Ridley. Apparently,
I like that destination.
I actually keep hearing that, but I think he wants to re-sign with the Jags, but they're waiting to re-sign him until after the free agency starts because the draft pick goes from a second rounder to a third rounder that they only have to give up.
Apparently,
because they didn't technically re-sign him.
Yeah.
Before free agency.
Yeah, so the draft pick.
They're playing a game, right? So I think he's going to stay in Jacksonville. But
the report out of the Deontay Johnson trade is he wanted to go to the Chiefs, and the Steelers said no.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to trade the Chiefs.
I don't care where a player wants to go.
It's whatever we can get.
Yeah.
You take them where you want to send them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if a team is giving us a slice of bread, but the other team is giving us a loaf of bread, what are you taking?
A loaf.
Yeah.
Clearly. Unless you're not that hungry.
That is true. I mean, then you only want a piece, maybe. Patrick Mahomes restructures his contract.
Again?
Yeah, he restructured his contract to create nearly $22 million in cap space.
I mean, I wish my quarterback would do that.
Yo, they're going to trade for Justin Jefferson.
I might just stop watching football if that happens. I'm not even gonna watch the games. I'm just gonna draft Justin Jefferson first overall, and I'm just gonna only put him in the lineup. Nobody else. 100 points a week.
It would basically just be Tyreek Hill back on the team. We already went over to Austin Hooper news. This was another thing I saw. Jefferson wants Justin Fields.
I saw that, yeah.
He really wants Justin Fields, which I don't understand. I mean, I get it. At this point in time, everyone's playing in a conference anyway, so why not trade him?
Yeah.
They're not going to, though. At this point, definitely not.
Well,
Blake,
they're gonna have to. They gotta get rid of Fields. You can't keep him. There's no point. What? This is the signing I really liked. Just because we did need a linebacker help. That was a position that we were really weak in. I mean, this was before Daniel Hunter traded on us. Went to the Texans, re-signed Texans. They signed Vikings. But I do like the Cashman.
There we go.
You're back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
I don't know what you did, but you're back.
I don't know how it got to that other screen.
But no, I like it. We didn't really overpay for him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think we still have a decent amount of cap space too, that we can still go out and I personally think we need to sign is a veteran cornerback or trade for one. Not quarterback. Corner. But I also think that we have to figure out the plan behind Harrison Smith.
I was just about to say, when y'all need
because
safety too.
I don't know if you heard what he said, but he basically has come out and said he may show up to training camp and play, or he might just say, that's it, I retired. Basically said there's no in between. He's not having any rumors, any news. It's either he's showing up to play or he's retiring this year or next year. Like, he basically said that he's not telling anybody anything, and it's just going to be, as I worded it during the Flyers game, bada bing, bada boom. Is he playing or is he not? 12th best quarterback.
Well, definitely top 15.
Nah, 16th.
I mean, you can make an argument for top 10.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
like it. I like him on the verge of 10-ish.
I'm not saying that he makes the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl contenders. Are they favorite in the division now? Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, because that's
such
who
a weak
Tampa
division.
Bay.
I mean, you're only competing against Tampa Bay.
Unless Derek Carr magically turns it up
Stop
year 2.
Yeah.
I won't be drafting Olave this year, that's for sure.
Oops.
Jeez.
Don't
Yeah,
know
Thomas.
about this guy. Huh?
I agree with Thomas.
For sure, yeah.
Captain Kirk going to lead the Falcons to the division title.
I think so. I just don't. The only team I see is Tampa Bay being competitive. But like I said earlier in the stream, Tampa Bay is downgraded. The only thing they really have done so far was sign Davis again, re-signed Evans, basically, and Baker's got his contract, which Baker Mayfield deserved.
He earned it.
Yep.
But they lost some defensive guys.
And I was kind of glad that they got that done before free agency started.
Yeah. I personally like the Baker Mayfield signing just because he basically put himself out there saying, I'm going to go to the Bucs, I'm going to play a season, and I'm going to put all my money on the table that I have a breakout year.
And it paid off.
And he paid it off.
Oh, we already went through these.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think there's more.
C. Russ says, should Saints look at Wilson, even though Derek has to be there another year?
Wilson's gone. What Wilson?
Zach Wilson probably can only be Zach Wilson now.
Why would you? You're paying too much for Derek Carr to be a backup then.
No, Derek needs a start. He's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson, I mean, you also got to think though. Derek Carr also played with. I think that was the rest of this. Baker was the last one. But you got to look at it this way. Derek Carr had a bad year, but Michael Thomas was injured half the year. Olave was injured for part of the year. And from there, you had scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara was suspended for 4 games. So
he would start but develop for the future. Yeah, but Wilson's on the last year of his contract then.
And how much more can Zach Wilson develop?
I don't know if he's going to be the future of any team, honestly, at this point. He might just be a career backup or even just out in a couple years.
Just out. As soon as that rookie deal's done, out.
My other thing is, too, which sucks for the Bucs. Well, not Bucs, but don't suck for them. They went and drafted Kyle Trask, and
he never got a shot.
He never a second rounder on him.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think he even started 1 game.
Not that I've seen yet.
Oh, we talked there. Oh, we already did these?
Yeah.
You can hit refresh because I put that post at the top.
Right these are the guys that are still available?
Those are the top guys. You're going to have to play the Zoom game.
I saw where Tyron Smith is might be going to the Patriots.
Yeah, I heard rumors about that, but there was no
definitive answer or anything.
Yeah, there's nothing official there, so I don't want to say. I didn't want to. That you're not playing bless you to me.
Yeah.
The water's just choking on air. Well, Devin White's gone.
Didn't Justin sign somewhere, or is he not there anywhere yet?
Justin Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hollywood Brown's a free agent?
Yeah, and it's been quiet.
I'm surprised he hasn't been signed, honestly.
Oh, so actually Cardinals could go.
Cardinals haven't signed
wide receiver
anybody.
in the first. They could go
take
Harrison.
Marvin. I think Marvin would be the one.
I think there's like 3 teams that haven't signed a single player. I think it's the Cardinals, Cam's Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Minshew on the thing. I don't remember seeing a thing for him. What did you guys think about Minshew going out to Vegas?
Well, he signed with Vegas, but they haven't released anything official, I think, because of a physical.
Yeah. I like it, though. Gives him a place to compete for the first.
I don't think that's even a competition.
Yeah,
he puts up good numbers when he plays.
He's solid. And he's got a really good receiver.
He's got Devontae Adams. He's got Renfro, and he's got
he's got to work with a second-year running back now.
No. Who's the other guy?
Who's that, Zamir White?
Zamir White is the running back.
Who's the other receiver on the
Hunter
Renfro.
You got Renfro. No, who's the Renfro, Adams, and
it's not Zay Jones because he was on the Jags.
Oh no, not Zay Jones.
No. I just had a brain for what his name is. He had a breakout year. He outplayed Adams all year.
The Patriots guy.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Let me find out here real quick.
He played for the Patriots. Cam's on it.
Like what? Cam's on it.
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, yep. Jacoby Myers. Hello.
But Marquise Brown, a good fit for him.
I don't know where would be a good fit here for him, honestly.
Honestly, I think he'd be a good fit back in Arizona.
Yeah.
You got to give Kyler Murray somebody to throw the ball to. If you're sitting here saying Kyler Murray's your future, you got to give him somebody to throw the football to.
Yeah.
Super random. I just saw this thing on Facebook. Did y'all know that in the Packers offense, like their skill position players, their oldest skill position player is 26, and it's Josh Jacobs. Everybody else is 22 to 25. That's actually
because
insane.
Christian Watson's young.
Yeah, they had the youngest team in the NFL this year.
And they won a playoff game. That's actually insane. When you're that young and winning a playoff game.
Yeah. That's
to be
why
fair,
they say
it was a gimme win though, because it was against my team.
But how crazy is it that they go from Favre to Rodgers, and even if Love is half decent, come on.
They have the formula. I mean, draft a quarterback a few years before the guy retires or switches teams.
Yep.
And there you go. Let him sit.
I like that comment, Harold. That's great. I love seeing that stuff.
Maybe Chiefs. He's a speed guy. Super inconsistent hands. Wouldn't Arizona take Marvin at 3? Yeah, maybe.
Arizona don't have pick 3.
I think he said 4. Switched to 4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, he fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's there, I don't know if he'd be there.
Quarterbacks are going 1, 2, 3.
I mean, maybe.
And we'll get into that here in a little bit. But
I don't think the Commanders I really don't think the Commanders take a quarterback.
They're not going Harrison, though.
I don't know who they're going to go, but they have too many.
They don't need a receiver.
They need a receiver at this point.
Who?
The Commanders.
They got Terry, they got Dotson, and they have that other guy, Samuel.
Samuel's a free agent right
there. He's a free agent. Yeah. I don't know.
Who else is on the list here? Tyler Boyd. Where's he going to go?
I kind of hope he goes back, honestly.
Where's Justin Simmons go? I mean, the guy's 28.
Still got a lot of good years ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
Very safety.
And he hasn't really been injured in his career.
I don't know if it'd be a good fit for him, though.
Kansas City. Replace Snead.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
There's Cowboys running back right there at the bottom.
If he stays healthy, I'd be fine with it, but it's just he's coming off 2 tears.
2, I think he's coming off 3.
Is it 3?
I think he's had 3 injured years.
Why are the Cowboys letting Smith go?
I don't know. I don't get it. He's literally a Hall of Fame tackle, and literally he still has some good years ahead of him. Yeah, he might not give you a full year, but he's still really good. I mean, we did fine with him. He didn't play every game this year, and we did just fine. He was great.
Fitzy wanting to know if the Lions need a free safety.
The Lions need a lot. They suck.
Yeah, they're horrible. They didn't even do shit this year.
Yeah, they got embarrassed.
Might have been the worst year in Lions history, 0-20.
0-20.
No, honestly, I thought Harold was going to have about 66 heart attacks the whole playoffs. I had to keep asking him if he was breathing.
Yeah, they hard choked.
I honestly...
The further your team goes, in the NFL, the further your team goes, man.
The less you breathe.
Yes. Yep.
You always stop breathing towards the end. Unless you're me, and then you get to the NFC Championship game and you get blown out by 30 points.
Yeah.
Then you stop. Then you don't even worry about it. You're just breathing.
Dory Jackson, Ryan Tannehill, Beckham. Time to retire, guys.
Hang it up.
I agree.
There's no point. Why are you playing? You're a backup quarterback now. It's over. Tre'Davious. Look at all the Bills names there.
Yeah. Yep.
And then add everyone that's already signed with somebody because they let them all go. So you didn't even sign anybody back.
Yep. Let me update Twitter, see if anything's going on.
I just updated. The only thing that went official was whatchamacallit, Jameis Winston's.
I'm surprised that the wide receiver market's been so dead.
Which market?
The wide receiver market.
I think because of the franchise tag. I think that hurt a lot because that basically like kind of put the mark there, and then everyone's waiting on like who's going where here, kind of thing.
See, Russ says Tre'Davious White is a sad man. He was so good before the injuries.
Who knows what's going to happen with him, honestly. He might just decline from here, or he might revitalize. I don't know.
So, Cam, you want to bring up a mock draft?
Do you want me to do it, or you want to do it?
Yeah, no, you want to do it?
What side do you want to do?
I don't know.
Can you give me guys like I'm gonna be back in like a minute
Yeah,
or two.
go ahead, Sean, while we set this up.
Go for it, yeah. I don't know which one to do. I mean, we can do the one we did last time. I can't think of another one that.
Well, that I like the other one because it offered trades, doesn't it? Or did they both offer trades?
The one we did last time?
One of them offered trades. I don't know if they both did or.
I know the one we did last time does. I don't remember if the PFF one does. And you can only do 3 rounds on the PFF, so. Would you rather do PFF?
Hold on. Where'd we go? Hold on. Don't leave, Cam.
I'm here.
Oh, here. I know. Sorry. There we go.
Would you rather do the 3 rounds PFF one, or would you rather do the 7-round one we did last time?
Did that one? I don't remember if that one offered trades.
The PFF one? Let me just check real quick. Let me just start one.
Okay.
Are we doing a full one, or are we just doing one big round, first one?
You can't offer trades on this one, but it's only 3 rounds.
You can or can't offer trades?
You can offer trades.
I don't care. What was the other site?
PFF.
That's the one I'm on right now. That's only 3 rounds.
I mean, 3 rounds isn't bad.
Yeah, but the other one let us do 7, but it was.
But we didn't get
trades, right?
We didn't get the offers at the end of saying how we did.
Yeah, we don't have the grades. That's the only problem.
Oh, we don't have the grades yet. Do the one with the grades.
Okay.
What are you eating, Sean?
Trying to open a fruit snack.
A fruit snack?
I don't want to hear it, Ice Pop, man.
I didn't say anything, did I?
Fruit snack?
Fruit snack.
All right, let's do one with our teams, and then let's do a first round where we pick
everybody.
Yeah.
Do you want to do all 3 rounds? The first 3 rounds, or just first round only for our teams?
For our teams, do all 3 rounds.
Okay. Let's see, where's Oh, look at y'all right next to each other. Cute.
Yep.
So cute.
Sorry, I can't see it unless I zoom in. Hold on.
Oh, I can zoom in. Hold on.
No, I gotta zoom in, or I can't see it.
All right, that's probably the best. There we go. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's get it. See what's going on first. Carolina, Drake May, Malik Neighbor. Wow, that's interesting.
What?
Brock to the Chargers. I like that. That's fitting.
No, they got Marvin Harrison going down to 7. Come on.
That's crazy. Cooper to the.
Oh, they took all my guys here. I want.
All right, this is what you got here.
Scroll down a little bit more. No, all my guys are gone. Oh no, nope. Fashanu's there. Fashanu's should be ranked higher than 17th.
You think so?
Yep.
All right. My gosh, y'all need a lot, Sean. Y'all got the running back though. It's not updated, of course, but
it does give you 2 offers. It does give you 2 trade offers.
It gives you people that will willing to trade with you, but you have to make the trade yourself.
Nah, never mind.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like. I like to be an offer the trades.
But actually, if the draft goes the way I think it'll go, I think the Jets are taking Fuaga at 10. I think
Fuaga?
yeah.
Oh,
he went 9. Right.
Fair enough. Yeah, it could go that way. Sean, what do you think? You're muted, by the way.
You're muted.
I'll draft for him.
I'll draft for him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have to mute. That's on me. I didn't unmute it.
You're good. You're good.
Can you click on Murphy? Can you click on Murphy for me? Sorry.
Oh, that's a nice grade.
He's played almost every game in his career.
Uh-huh.
I mean, one of those is a bowl game in 22 and everything. He's improved in sacks. The hurries,
that's a big one.
and then look at the snaps by alignment. I like that because he's not just playing one.
Oh, nice! You can play both spots.
I'm gonna go with him. I think he'd be a good fit.
No.
Jane Daniels.
What are you saying no to?
No. How is Jaden Daniels still on the board?
Average draft pick is 10.2.
Well, I wanted Jackson Powers Johnson here.
I mean, Cam might as well draft him because he has no quarterback.
I should, honestly, shouldn't I? JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy still there?
Yeah, that clown can stay there.
Lad McConkey. He's going to the Eagles, ain't he?
Is the running back still
Probably.
available?
What running back?
Did the Michigan running back go yet or no?
Oh, Kool-Aid McKinstry still there.
No, there's no way he did by now.
I didn't know when's he.
He's predicted like
right there,
like the first couple rounds, or for like round 3 or 4.
See what round he's available. I want to see what round he's available, or what they're saying.
Where is he?
Right there.
So round. So that's what.
So round 3.
Round 3. Did you see if they gave out all the comp picks finally?
Yeah. The Jets still end up with Mr. Irrelevant.
And the Niners got like 4.
Could work out with you.
That's the most Jet thing ever is to get Mr. Irrelevant.
Hey.
It could be almost any draft pick they take.
Hey, Brock Purdy worked out.
Yeah.
Who are you looking at here?
Mims or Guyton here. I'm looking for like a tackle-ish kind of guy. Not a great grade last year.
Yeah, but I don't like that right there. He's only playing one side of the tackle. The guy you were just looking at there? Yeah.
He's a left tackle, and honestly, we do need
left. He's a right tackle.
Oh, right.
yeah.
You're right. Right tackle. Yeah. I don't know.
But
Let me check.
If I'm taking a tackle.
Right tackle as well.
If I'm taking a tackle, I want a guy that could possibly play both sides. Just because, say, an injury happens.
Yeah, look at the problems the Jets are having because they took guys that were only at one tackle over the other.
Mm-hmm. I like the guys that play multiple sides because at least then, if anything happens on the other side, I could throw him in and he's not going to be, we're just going to target that side and have you go after the quarterback.
Yeah. I feel like we can move maybe Terrence Steele over, though. I feel like he'd be a guy that would go either side.
Fitzy's saying he would take McCarthy here. Of course, the Michigan kid's going to take the Michigan kid.
I'm good. I'm going to take Mims here.
I don't have a second rounder.
Who got what there? Why would the Packers take Bo Nix?
Hey, they're doing the thing, Draft a quarterback early and let him sit for 15 years behind Jordan Love.
Every time I hear Bo Nix, I think Bo Callahan.
Yeah.
Me too, yeah.
Who got taken between your pick and there?
Damian Sanders there. Jaden Daniels to the JJ to the Patriots at pick 34. That's actually
that's not bad.
Perfect.
That's not bad.
Thomas got who he wanted.
49ers take a receiver, cornerback. They traded. Wait, did they trade with Houston?
Yeah,
They traded with Houston. They traded up to get Ladd McConkey.
Who took Ladd McConkey?
The Cardinals did.
That was a trade from years ago. That was part of the Will Anderson trade.
Oh yeah, that probably was. You're right.
I'm not even gonna hesitate here. He's available, and I really like him.
Please tell me you're gonna say this guy.
Who do you think I'm taking?
Chop.
You absolutely.
I like it.
Chop Robinson. If he's on the board yet at 42.
I'm seeing him compared to Mike. Obviously, that's a very high comparison. But
who else got taken? Who got taken there between?
Anybody big? Roman Wilson.
Wow, really? The Bengals took him out of Florida. Wow.
Penix is still available. Come on.
I don't want Penix, bro. Let me just take another interior D lineman from Michigan. That's a great idea.
Why not?
Jonathan Brooks.
You got Jonathan Brooks there from Texas.
Now that one's interesting. He's the top running back in the draft.
No, he's not.
Pretty sure he's the top guy. On here, at least. Yeah.
Well, who's left? Yeah.
No, there hasn't been a running back taken, I don't think.
Had to have been.
No. Not necessarily.
Pretty sure I saw a running back taken.
No. A running back has not been taken yet. Honestly, I don't hate that here.
I don't like Jay.
The year the Jets drafted Breece Hall, it was about this spot, wasn't it?
About that, yeah.
No, Breece Hall was I thought Breece Hall was the first in the second round.
He wasn't the first pick.
I thought he was
the first running back taken that year.
Yeah, but I thought he was pick 33 or 34.
No.
I like this guy a lot. I just
Who Leggett?
Oh,
yeah. I think Leggett's going to be pretty solid, but I know.
Why do you need a wide receiver?
I think they did trade up to get him. Let me look.
You already got CeeDee Lamb. He's the team.
I know. I'm thinking either Edgerrin or Brooks here.
Honestly, if I'm your opinion, I'm taking Brooks.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning kind of towards more. He had a great year. Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
You mean he had a great 1 year?
I mean, you don't have to be great your entire college career.
Who else was taken there in between?
Sweat, the big dude.
Actually, the Jets did that year. Sean is right. They traded up to number 36 to get him.
I was gonna say it wasn't late because remember the Vikings had right before you, and I was like I want Breece Hall, and they didn't take him. And
yes, Xavier Worthy to the Chiefs, man. That's a fast guy.
First
off, I'm going here.
Michael Pratt.
How many quarterbacks are available?
Spencer Rattler.
Over Penix?
Yup. Because Penix isn't going to be there in real life.
Whatever you say.
I mean,
Rattler's going to be a third.
Renix is gone. Why is that forfeited?
They did something I forgot recently.
That's right.
Yeah, I forget. I forget why they had to forfeit that pick.
Right there's the pick I would take.
Who?
I ain't taking Blake. I already took a running back.
No. He went right by his name right there.
Mahogany.
Nope.
Mahogany?
Brendan Rice. Jerry Rice's son.
Oh, that is Jerry Rice's son, isn't it?
Okay, that doesn't mean he's going to be good.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards more.
No, but looking at him overall, I think that.
Where's his information? How tall is he?
I think he'd be a good fit because of the receivers that the Cowboys have after CeeDee Lamb.
Oh yeah, 6'3".
Yeah.
210.
after CeeDee Lamb, you have
Brandon Cooks, and then we should be
Cooks.
getting rid of
Cooks, and then from there it's over.
Gallup. Yeah, I think 3rd round's a pretty solid option to get there.
I think if you get Brandon Rice right here, did McCarthy go?
JJ.
McCaffrey?
Oh, McCaffrey, Luke McCaffrey. I don't know if he's winner yet. I don't think so.
Yeah,
he's still got a ways to go on this one.
Shocking, because I saw him up a little higher on a lot of boards.
It's all opinionated for all these different things. By the way, Blake Corum went to the Packers. Okay.
Now we probably gotta pay.
I don't know how to get rid of this.
Just click to the side.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's mine.
Wow.
What was your overall grade?
Look at that. Look at that grade. I told you take Brandon Rice.
B plus. Look, you didn't get the A. Look.
All right, let's see how about this one right here. Wow.
A plus.
But to be fair, though, I love both.
That would be a great draft right there.
Yeah, I loved both of these.
All right, here comes my D plus.
Wow, and the worst grade out of the 3.
Yep.
I'm surprised that's a B plus, though. Honestly.
That's where why that was the perfect spot for him.
I don't know.
Where did Penix even ever go?
I won't be able to check.
No, that's right. It only gives you the top 32.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
last year in the off season around this time, didn't it give you all 7 drafts and then took it away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sure did. It sure. Wait, no, here's 4 results. Never mind.
I think that's new. I don't think they did that last year.
I don't remember this. Yeah, Penix went to.
He was available in 3.
The Falcons.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't hate it.
It's not bad, but they don't need a quarterback.
Yeah, but who knows?
They already have Cousins, and they have
Ritter.
Ritter.
And they have Heineke too.
Gonna sit there.
Heineke's there as well.
Who?
Taylor Heineke.
I think
Former Commander. JD Martinez is trending. Did you saw?
Blake Corum to Packers.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
Come on, JD to the Rangers, please. JD to the Rangers. It's not going to happen, but JD to the Rangers would be nice.
Nope. I just looked. I don't know why he's trending on Twitter. He didn't sign anywhere. Huh?
Who?
JD Martinez.
Can't imagine. Apparently, an AFC East team is targeting Tyron Smith to play left tackle, not right.
The Jets want him.
I thought it was the Patriots.
No, the Jets want him. Jets need a left tackle. They let Mekhi Becton go.
That dude sucked, though.
Yep.
Is that true, Thomas?
Oh, I don't have the chat open. What happened?
He said JD's talking with the Mets.
I actually think he is.
Hey, if he doesn't want to make the playoffs, go for it.
Someone reports that. Here, this is for you, Cam. Someone goes, report. When Jerry Jones said the Cowboys would be going all in this season, he meant getting extensions done with CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons, and also trying to figure out what to do with Dak Prescott at the time.
All right, that means all in.
That
I thought that was kind of like just normal things, I guess. Great.
Everyone just keeps the new thing now is every time someone signs with somebody, everyone's just going, "You're dead to us. Good luck. You're dead to me."
You're dead.
Like,
it shouldn't matter. Who cares what they think?
It's old now.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny in the beginning, and now it's done. Like, time to move on. I'm not seeing any. The Panthers signed wide receiver Amir Smith Marset.
Who?
An hour ago.
I know I've heard of him, but I don't remember exactly where he was.
Someone comments and goes, "Oh, look, Bryce Young got a star receiver."
Who?
We already talked about.
Amir
We already
Smith
talked
Marset.
about. We already talked about CGJ. Jordan Poyer.
It's almost midnight. That's when the Jets start making moves. That's what they did last night.
The Saints
3
contract
straight moves like at midnight last night.
Yeah. The Saints contract to Willie Gay though actually isn't bad. It's a 1 year worth a max of $5 million, depending on how he does. So I mean,
It's not bad at all. I mean, coming from a
afford,
Super Bowl defense,
they could afford him with their money. Jonathan Owens leaves the Packers to sign with the Bears. Another in conference or in division.
Yep.
Isn't that Simone Biles' boyfriend or something like that?
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah. Vontae David, we talked about. The Panthers agreed with linebacker Josie Jewell.
Yeah, he was a Broncos linebacker.
Who?
Josie Jewell.
Yeah, he was with the Broncos. It is right now. Other than basketball, college basketball, regular basketball.
All right. Let's do a first rounder and see what we think.
I'm good with that. Niners, George Odom.
Wow. We only get one per day, I guess.
I guess go to another website.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, John, you could do it if you wanted to, but I can switch to this website if you want to do that.
I just pick another one. We don't really need whatever another site is.
Yeah, because it's not going to give us a grade anyway. Just do one round fast.
Well,
it doesn't matter because we're going to make all the picks.
Yeah, we're doing all the picks anyways.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right. Number 10. Uno.
Who do we have the Bears taking at one?
I think they trade back. I think they do.
I really think they trade.
Well, we're not doing trades, so.
No, I'm not saying we do.
Let's go with probably Marvin at first, I guess.
If I'm the Bears, I'm taking Marvin Harrison number 1.
Yeah, or if they trade back, then it changes everything. But I only could see Marvin Harrison being the option that they would take.
Mm-hmm. We'll go with Marvin here.
Yeah.
Now, this one's interesting. You say they're not taking a quarterback.
This is definitely a trade. I don't see the Commanders making a second pick.
I feel like if they're picking here, and Caleb's here, they're taking Caleb.
If they pick there,
I don't think so. I think the team that makes the mistake on Caleb Williams is the Patriots.
Yeah.
Really? So
yeah.
you think Drake May goes here?
Yeah. I think Drake May.
Okay. So then Caleb Williams here.
Then I think Caleb Williams to the Patriots.
Now, what did the Cardinals do here?
See, I don't know. I think this changes everything.
Right here, Malik Neighbors.
You think Malik, the receiver?
That's the only option I can see.
I mean, I know we're not doing trades, but could Arizona be worried about Washington taking Harrison and trading up with the Bears?
Yeah, but I don't think they're really worried about Harrison for the fact that Neighbors is there. They know at pick 4 they're getting a wide receiver.
Okay.
Because unless someone
You're telling me Neighbors is as good as Harrison?
No, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I don't think Harrison's going to be there at pick 4. So I look at it as who's the best next wide receiver available. And that's where I look at Malik Neighbors. Just because he has no help.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Kyler Murray guy? If Marquise Brown's a free agent, I don't even think they have a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. We probably need a receiver here, so I think
Yep.
Neighbors is a good option here. I think, honestly, they could go with a tackle or Brock Bowers here, probably. I've been seeing a lot of Brock Bowers there, but
I can see Fash. I can see Fashanu.
you think he's better than Joe?
No, Joe Alt's the best tackle in the draft.
Yeah, Joe Alt's the best though.
I mean, they do need line help. Their line kind of sucks.
Uh-huh.
And I feel bad for Herbert, so I feel like he needs it.
I'm gonna go with Alt, and here I'm gonna go with Brock Bowers.
That's right. I think Bowers
because I think Darren Waller is gonna fuck him yet.
Yep.
Probably, yeah. I like it.
Sorry
like
for my language.
Then Tennessee's going offensive line as well.
I feel like they always go O-line every year. It just
Tennessee Tennessee needs a team.
Honestly, this pick here would probably be solid for them.
I was thinking more of Dallas Turner. Honestly,
they're not going to go defense.
You don't think?
No,
I don't think so. I think they need some offensive.
I mean, is Will Levis the starter? I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like he needs a tackle that's going to be there with him for a while. It's going to be solid, and that's probably going to be that guy.
I don't think Will Levis will last a while. He was already injury prone year 1.
Yeah. I like the Fashanu here, though.
He's trying to be mobile, and he's not a mobile quarterback yet.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go with Fashanu?
I would say Fashanu.
I think Dallas Turner is a good fit here.
Correct.
Yeah, or actually, long shot. Do you think they take a cornerback in Arnold?
I don't think so because I can't even name like an edge rusher
because
for the Falcons.
Do they really need an edge? Don't they have Calais Campbell yet?
I mean, yeah, but he's old. He's getting old.
He's old, but their defensive line wasn't the issue.
Honestly, their defense really wasn't the issue. It was mostly their offense. But, I mean,
yeah,
they're not going to take a receiver first round.
No.
And they're not going to take a quarterback. And their line is fine. So, I mean, the best available guys.
Honestly, here between Turner and Arnold, I think those would be the best 2 options because they're not, like you said, they're not taking a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking a wide receiver because they just signed the third with whatchamacallit, Mooney.
Mm-hmm. I think Turner is a good fit here.
All right, sure. I agree. Okay.
And we got the Bears picking again.
It's definitely trading that or something. I don't even know.
Probably, yeah.
One of their picks is going to get traded.
You think they take a receiver to replace?
No. I do. I think they take the kid from Washington here.
You think Rome?
You think?
Yep. They just let Mooney go.
True.
All they have is DJ Moore, really.
All they have is DJ Moore and
and that's a big guy.
And they
St. Brown.
Yeah, I like Rome right here. Jets here going. You said Fuaga, right? Earlier.
That's who I said earlier. And honestly, if the Jets are here and Daniels and McCarthy are on the board, somebody's jumping ahead of Minnesota to get one of those guys.
Absolutely.
So y'all think y'all trade down right here if they're available?
If they're available, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
But since we're not doing trades, give me my Oregon State tackle.
I want Arnold.
Yep.
Broncos.
Denver's definitely going quarterback.
They got to go quarterback. If one of these 2 guys are here, they got to take it.
Yep.
And Daniels.
Raiders, they don't need edge.
They need an offensive tackle.
Yep.
They do need line help. I mean,
Yep.
either one of these guys would be a good option probably. So
Yeah.
do you think JC?
Latham. I think Latham's better
Anybody
than
out
Mitchell.
of Alabama, you take anybody out of Alabama, really.
Yeah.
The Saints.
No idea what the Saints need.
I don't know.
Oh,
Honestly,
it does tell you up there that they need tackle, guard, defensive tackle, edge, and quarterback.
I like Jared Verse here, honestly, over whoever the Latu guy is.
Honestly, I like Mims.
You think Mims here? I mean, it doesn't hurt to go line. I mean, they do. It looks like they need line pretty bad.
They need line. Yeah.
They need an offensive line to help with blocking and everything to help out the running back situation.
Let's go with. I think Mims is a good pick here. The Colts.
Wide receiver, corner, safety, edge, and tight
Why,
end.
why do they need wide receiver help?
I don't think they do.
Maybe they update it since the Pittman signing.
Pittman,
maybe,
they got Pittman and Pierce.
And they re-signed Kenny Moore, I think.
And don't they have Josh Downs?
Yeah.
Josh Downs, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have Alec Pierce as well.
Yeah, they don't need a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I would say take the edge.
Yeah.
Latu, yeah. I like it. Seahawks. Looks like line.
Guard, center, and defense.
I don't know why do they need a cornerback?
They released everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They did get rid of Diggs, I guess.
So then they give them Mitchell.
I think Mitchell would be a solid pick here if that's the case.
I was gonna say either Mitchell or Newton.
How big is Newton? About
6'1". Yep.
Oh yeah.
304.
And I've heard a lot of good things about it. I mean, if the guy from Toledo's ranked this high, he's got to be good. I mean, you can't just put some random Toledo guy in there.
Who does Toledo play?
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's true, but it's not about always who you play, though.
Yeah, but that's I always.
It's a big part.
Can you look at his info?
Got a great.
195.
He's white though. He's gonna get thrown around by wide receivers.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't like that.
He's gonna put up 2.
Doesn't quite have elite fluidity and sync when bending the clothes down on hitches. So anything like that, they're gonna blow him. It's hard to say. I mean,
he's gonna get drafted probably.
He's gonna get drafted
first, second round either way.
But I guess I would say Mitchell. I guess is the best fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaguars.
Defensive tackle. Oh, then give them Newton then.
Newton here.
Yep.
I like Newton here. Bengals.
They need tackle as well. Offensive tackle, wide receiver, tight end, and corner.
I like Brian Thomas there, especially if Higgins leaves.
Especially if Higgins leaves. Yeah.
Another LSU guy too.
Yep.
And what's his stats though?
6'3", 209, 997 RAS score.
Basically a Higgins 2.0.
Yeah. Yep.
Take it. Yeah.
And they love LSU.
The Rams. What are the Rams going to do? Wait, the Rams. Wait, this can't be real life. The Rams have a first-round pick.
I know, crazy.
Yeah, right? I like JJ McCarthy, just for the simple fact he's going to play behind Matt Stafford for a year.
I don't hate that. I like that. I like that bet.
Yeah.
He could sit, and if some reason Stafford gets hurt, you at least could throw him into the game.
Mm-hmm. I think Steelers probably go line here. Probably one of these two guys.
Steelers are up.
Probably.
I'm gonna say they're gonna go with Chop Robinson because they love PA players.
They do.
And they don't necessarily go for need either.
That's true. Yeah. Sometimes, best player available works sometimes.
So.
You think Chop here?
The only other place I see Chop fitting would be the Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't want to put him with the Eagles.
No. So put him there with Pittsburgh.
Dolphins.
I'm gonna say Chop goes to the Steelers.
No, they need line help. Honestly, probably Jackson Powers Johnson.
They're
here.
definitely.
Or actually,
Miami goes offensive line here.
I mean, golly.
Nah, they're taking. I think
Who they take?
Fatu, the Washington guy.
The offensive tackle.
I like it. I could see them taking maybe like this guy, like Cooper DeJean.
They're taking no. I think they're taking
or Jared.
Verse.
They'll take Verse.
Wait, where's the next Georgia guy?
That's what I was just going to say. That.
There he is. They're taking him.
Where's the first center?
Well, that would be Powers Johnson.
Yeah, but I think they're moving somebody instead of doing that. Because I have a friend that's an Eagles fan, and I think he was talking to me about that. So
they
I think
said
they're
about
be fine like that.
They said about doing that, but the guy that they have, I think, is a rookie right now, or second-year guy.
Mm-hmm.
But,
you think Bears there though?
I would say first because their offense isn't the issue.
Their defense is the problem, and
they can fix the offensive line with one player.
I think they're gonna. I heard they're trying to trade Josh Sweat too. So if they do that, they're gonna need somebody to replace.
I heard they're trying to Sweat, and wasn't it Reddick or something?
Sweat and who?
Reddick.
Oh, Reddick too. Yeah, and yeah, they're gonna need an edge guy if they're doing that. So probably Verse is a good option here. Texans.
When you have players coming out saying that
they had the Texans need an edge, D tackle. They definitely don't need a. They don't need a wide receiver.
They don't need an edge now.
I don't think they need receiver.
I don't think they need receiver either.
And they don't need wide receivers. They just signed whatchamacallit. They signed Hunter for edge.
So probably Murphy.
Murphy makes sense here.
Yeah.
Well, they need an offensive tackle. It says there.
I mean, Guyton as well is an option. I'm thinking Guyton or Murphy here.
Or do they take Kool-Aid McKinstry?
With defensive head coach.
It's probably going to lean towards defense if it's the head.
I would think Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Okay. I like Kool-Aid here.
What do your Cowboys do here?
If Jackson Powers Johnson's right there, I'm not hesitating. I'm taking Jackson Powers Johnson.
Yeah. Yep. Dallas always does a great job of building an offensive line.
Yeah, it's boring, but it really is really important. So, Packers. I mean, honestly,
I'm thinking just because they got rid of Bakatari, Tyler Guyton.
Okay, I like it. I don't.
I mean, they didn't really get rid of. They didn't really get rid of Bakatari, the guys that played for 3 years.
Yeah, true. Bucks here, they're going to need defense, and they're probably going to have to go one of these two guys.
Cooper DeChene.
I think Cooper is a good pick here. Him and what's his name together? I forgot his name.
The guy that franchise tagged.
Mm-hmm. He has a dad that was in the NFL. I can't remember.
Yeah, he played for the Vikings.
27. Who is it? Oh, Arizona. What did we take? They had a pick earlier. Who did we take?
Wide receiver.
We took Neighbors, so they don't need a receiver. But they need a D tackle.
They're gonna go with Byron Murphy.
Yep.
I think Byron Murphy here is probably the move. There's 3 Texas guys coming up too. A lot of Texas guys.
Honestly, that's a good fit.
I think they should probably go either defense or receiver, probably. Which is literally actually I didn't even look at the team needs. So
yeah.
And they do have Coleman there.
They're going with Keon Coleman, I think. But honestly, hold on.
I think they need to go defense here.
Compare Coleman to Mitchell and Worthy.
6'3", 213.
Too heavy.
918. 6'2", 205.
I like that. Okay.
And
998 RAS score. That's incredible.
165.
Yeah, but you saw what Tank Dell did though. It's kind of hard to go.
He got hurt.
And Devontae Smith.
He did get hurt later on, but
honestly,
I don't know if it was because of his weight though.
Honestly, I would say the middle guy,
Mitchell.
the other Texas, that guy, because. But my thing is though is if they draft a wide receiver here, basically, what is going on with Diggs then kind of thing?
I don't know.
Is he staying?
I mean, we just got to base it off what we have right now, and I could see Mitchell, I guess here.
I say Mitchell.
Lions probably defense. They might need a guard. I need a guard to replace their guard that they lost. So Graham Barton.
No, I'm gonna go with they're gonna go cornerback.
Wiggins.
I think Wiggins because they just got rid of
what's his name?
Johnson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's available at 20 from 24.
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody will fall to Baltimore because somebody always falls to Baltimore.
They need
I could see him take another receiver.
They don't need a running back and wide receiver. I mean, you don't need a wide receiver because you already got Lamar and Henry, so you're fine.
I mean, they need a guard. It says too, so.
Oh, they need a guard? Then give them the guard. That, well, because one of their guards just signed with the Jets, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glenn Barton.
He got sacked a decent amount last year, so he needs some help.
So he got sacked a decent amount last year, and the guy that only gave up one all year long is the guy that Jets signed.
Listen to this one. It's gonna be a weird one. I'm gonna explain it though. They're gonna draft Keon Coleman because they're gonna end up trading Brandon Ayuk.
Interesting.
Because Brandon Ayuk wants a contract.
Well, hopefully the Jets are in on that then, because I would take Ayuk in a heartbeat.
Oh, anybody would. I just don't. If he's already upset with contract dispute right now and wants to be paid more, one, you're not going to get paid more than what Debo is getting paid. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to throw money around the two big wide receivers, plus George Kittle, plus McCaffrey. So I look at it as they're going to draft Coleman, and then somewhere in between now and the draft, Brandon Ayuk gets traded.
So I can see Coleman here. I don't hate that. I think if Xavier Worthy's here, I think they go Xavier Worthy here as receiver.
Yeah, they always find that receiver that works.
I mean, they got rid of Scantling. They're going to need another guy probably because they can't depend on Sky Moore's horrible.
But they got Tony.
Ain't no way.
What'd you do? Did you pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took whatchamacallit.
Worthy.
And ended it. I like that.
Is there any way you can screenshot that?
I downloaded it.
Okay.
I like this
because each time we do a first rounder, I want to keep track.
I like it because we didn't do trades.
Huh?
I like it because we didn't do trades.
Yeah.
But I guess if trades start happening with first rounds, I wonder if we do a mock, we can almost like say the Bears trade a first rounder to the Patriots. We could throw like say trade 1 to 3, and then we can actually make it a realistic. If it does an update. But overall, I think it's almost accurate as what we're going to see. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're going to have that team that picks, the guy that's 60th ranked and somehow is a star in the first round.
I mean, kind of like what the Lions did with that linebacker. I'm not saying he's a star, but like...
Or complete trash.
Like took that Iowa linebacker,
the Iowa guy,
15th range, something like that. I can't remember, and he was projected late second, third round,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of it either. Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. Like I said, I think it comes down to, at this point, Justin Fields. What do the Commanders do? What team moves around more? What do the Bengals do? Because if they trade T. Higgins is almost worth the first to second.
I think second's realistic, I would say. I don't think he's worth the first.
Yeah, but if they do what most teams do a sign and trade.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Do the Falcons trade back, knowing that they can't really afford high overall first picks with contracts, knowing that they just signed a 180 for a 12th overall quarterback?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do the Bears keep two picks? The Rams never have a first round pick. I think that this might be the Rams' first pick
in the first round
in the first round that we've ever done. And we've done, what, 3 drafts now this will be?
Yeah, 3, right?
Sounds about right.
There's a lot of head scratching.
Yeah.
I mean, who moves up?
Right. We're going to get people moving once these quarterbacks.
Moves up? Who moves up and who moves back? Who gets traded on draft night like A.J. Brown? Does T. Higgins get moved? Stephon Diggs? Do the Vikings move Justin Jefferson and get... Let's say the Vikings move Jefferson and get multiple first-round picks. It could be they include the Bears somehow even and get maybe a pick out of them. A 3-team trade. Does Darren Waller retire like he say he wants to?
He should probably. He's dealt with injuries too much. He's getting kind of old. Yeah.
I would, if I was him, I'd retire and be a tight end coach. He's smart. He's good at what he does. Why not help a team? There's a lot of head scratching. Yep. I think this honestly might be the most confusing draft I've ever watched.
Yep.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yes, we will.
And we have how many days? 44? 43?
I don't know when the draft is.
The 28th or something like that.
Easter weekend?
No, it's not Easter weekend. That's MLB opening days. Easter weekend.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said 28th, so I was like thinking
April
28th.
Okay. Yeah, you said 28th. I'm looking at March. But there's a lot of moves to get made between now and then.
So
there hasn't been that big splash trade yet.
Nope, not yet.
It's coming though. I'm feeling something. I mean, it's been crazy as it is. I'm sure something's going to happen.
Updating.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2 hours ago was the last update, Roy.
Yeah, nothing much happening. So I'm going to wrap it up on my end, guys.
Yep, me too.
If you guys want to keep streaming, that's up to you.
It's past midnight on our time.
Yeah, I still got to get something to eat.
Yeah, me too. I got to head out.
But no, good stream, and then what we're doing one Thursday?
I don't know if I'm going to do another one after. Charles was still here.
I didn't realize.
So we'll see. Yeah, well, we won't have as much to talk about, so maybe. Because the game starts later, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That's a half hour. So
Yeah.
But I
So
mean,
we'll see.
but if that game goes downhill like the other night, we could always cut that and go to a
No,
baseball
you
one.
don't cut stream. You start a stream, you finish the stream.
All right, I'm hoping we win 7-0. That's what we need to do.
So, all right. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Y'all just let me know.
Well, I'm sure we'll still be talking afterwards here.
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. See you later.
See you
All right.
guys.
See ya.